And actually, hello. I hope that's okay. Better. Just gonna go live on Insta. Yay! And we are live. Good morning. Let's zoom in. That's good. Yay! Happy Thursday. Going to start on a new surface today, and it's really funny because I got this from Kmart, and it is part of. Let me put my apron on. It is one of the parts of a piece of furniture that didn't work out because they didn't send me all the little bolts and things. So, yeah, it was like, okay. And then it was too much of a complicated admin process to get the rest of the parts. So I ended up chucking most of it out. Then I kept a few because I thought, ooh, this would make a good painting surface. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to do another colorful figure on this, starting from scratch. And I'm going to use this beautiful blue. It's called cobalt blue hue. And I really want, it's a bit drippy, which is nice. So to start with dipping into paintbrush. We'll see if I can actually get to the figure today, but ooh, yeah. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, I like to try different surfaces to paint on. And the figure that I'm going to paint is only going to take up half of this, so we will see how we go. This blue color. We shall see. Anyway, guys, I'm feeling really extra tired today. Well, obviously, it's, pandemic fatigue. But yeah, I'm not the only one, I'm finding. Today, this morning, because I do a morning workout with my gym online, and a bit of commentary that goes on, and very tired vibe. And I slept easily almost 10 hours last night because I went to bed at about 8:30. I didn't mean to. I kind of just passed out. Yeah, but I'm just going to go with it because I think we all need the rest. We're dealing with a lot more emotionally, I think. I feel that we deserve as much rest as possible because we don't know what's going to happen. And that's very resource consuming. So it's okay to be tired, I reckon. I'm feeling this one. This is a magenta, quinacridone magenta. Ooh, fun. I have to get out of the way for Instagram. So much fun. Love that. Really don't have enough colors. Because these tubes don't last long. Maybe it's because I use so much paint liberally. But it's all fun. See if we can get some yellow in here. Yeah, I don't know what color palette this will be yet, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll put a bit of black. I find black is too powerful. So a few plans have changed quite suddenly, guys. Might have mentioned in my last couple of lives, you know, the one where I had a little meltdown. I had to make some hard decisions. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so what's going to happen is I'm going to reschedule these lives. I'm still going to do them because even though lockdown is not nice, it has presented an opportunity for more time because, you know, we're all at home. So I'm going to I've been thinking about this over the weekend actually, thinking of rescheduling these lives to maybe the evening or like 5, 6 p.m. when people usually commute and see if, you know, I get more engagement then anyway, because most people don't log on at 10:30, which is okay because you can always catch the replay. But people's work schedules are largely the same, you know. It's still mostly 9 to 5 or 8 till 5, or people finish at 6 or work till the evening. So yeah, an evening live might be better. And yeah, so I'm going to experiment with that. Might start that new time next week. Feeling a bit of palette knife here. I'm looking. So I went outside just earlier to the shops and it's really windy. North Sydney is a very windy place. That is the downside. During winter, it's particularly bad as a wind tunnel. You really feel the bite. And yesterday I spent a lot of time in McMahon's Point and Lavender Bay. I did 2 walks, one at lunchtime and one in the evening, and it's such a beautiful spot, but man, was it windy. It was so windy. You know, I really love how this dark magenta mixes. Yeah, I kind of want a bit of separation between this half of the piece and this side. So I want to separate it with a different color. It's actually really cool to paint on a smooth surface. Quite enjoying that. Remember to get out of the way for Insta. Okay. Kind of want to maintain that yellow. Scrape off the blue. Quite like that. And I forgot to put the music on again, but you don't mind listening to the birds. Now it's just becoming green. That's okay. Well, as you can see, I have placed my big floral, which I was working on yesterday, on the couch. And one reason was because my pet rabbit Winston chews on it. I'm going to move it back down to the floor. And he is a nocturnal creature. So, yeah, I didn't want him chewing on it. He sleeps more during the day, so it's okay there. Just excuse the red blanket on my couch. Ah, I always got to remember. One thing I've learned about these Instagram lives is I can download the video and then I can edit it with my app and it becomes a time lapse. So I have not done a time lapse video in a while. So that's what I'm going to do with my Monday live. I'm going to turn it into a time lapse video and put it on Reels because Reels gets a lot of engagement. Beautiful. Quite happy with that. I might paint over this green because it's not really working for me, but that's okay. I was actually hoping that I would be able to start the figure today, but I don't think it's going to dry in time, so that's all right. That will be my next live. Quite happy with that. I love how palette knife just mixes things in a very different way. This blue is really, the texture of it is really thick and really thick and lovely. Not really loving the green. Painted a portrait for a client once and she said, I just can't stand green. She didn't want any green on her portrait. And I'm really glad I asked because some people just don't love certain colors. I had one lady in one of my paint and sip workshops and painting florals. And of course I was using a lot of red and she says, I just can't stand red. So she avoided using red in her painting. It's like, fair enough. Red is a very strong color. I mean, I love it, but you know, each to their own. Everyone's got their own preferences and taste. Oh, you can actually see mine. Oh, sorry guys, I'm so low energy today. I'm gonna have a lunchtime nap, I reckon. Hope everyone has opportunities to nap. Ooh. Mm. So, it's here. Ooh. I just wanna take this and pour it across. I think that would make a mess. Let's try it. Let's just do it. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, well, let's go with that then. Look at that drip down. I'm gonna catch that before it before it all lands in a sloppy mess down the bottom. Kind of like that. Really cool. I love that actually. It's fun. Take some of this. Put it over here. Some of that must be dry because it's quite lumpy. I feel like this is the most fun part about these figure paintings. It's just the background. The first layer. Oh wow, that is like really thick, dry. Just gonna see how it ends up like that. Hmm. I think really appreciating the quietness of today because I need the rest. Look at this paintbrush. It's a mess. That's what happens. Look at this jar. It is a mess. My apron too, it's a mess. I like mixing that yellow with the pink. It ends there. I wonder if I should leave that lump of dry acrylic. I think I will. Might make a nice texture. Still some really thin paint here that I want to go over because it's looking a bit patchy. I actually don't want the whole surface covered. Let's see if I can scrape a bit of excess paint here and put it over here. Can you guys even see that corner? Yep. So can you see that corner? Touch a bit more. I'm really looking forward to painting the figure on this. It's a really nice, really nice figure. It's actually interesting the kind of textures it's creating. You're trying to catch it and scoop it up like that. Put some here. I think blue, this blue is the dominant color. Be careful not to ruin the red here, because I quite like that red. I just want to fill those in. Come on. Not enough paint there. I don't know, maybe it's okay to have little patches. Fill that in. Well, so much for a division between halfway down. That's fun. Sometimes you just don't know what colors are created underneath after all. Well, time is it? Okay, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me again. yeah, so I will announce when my next live will be and paint the figure onto it. And yeah, it'll be a different time tomorrow, possibly in the evening. Okay, so thank you. I'm signing off.